being more vertical. Only thing I'm working on this week is that being more vertical. Next week I'm going to actually implement making sure that the rear forearm elbow is getting away from the body and being as parallel as possible with the ground. But I'm not going to work on both of those at the same time. So this week is just going to be creating that one piece takeaway. All right, that was 175 yards. I took a 6-iron on that one in KZG with the Dynamic Gold X100 Light, and I'm right there by the pin. Now, like I said, I'm gonna look at these videos later and see, because feel versus real. I felt like I had a better one-piece takeaway on that one, but with the irons, it's gonna be a little bit different because I'm a 3/4 player anyway. But I still felt like I'm trying to keep this club in front of my chest. Like I said, for my personal swing journey, that's a nice shot up there. This is only day 2 of my personal swing journey. And look what I brought out. My old Calamity Jane. That's right, baby. Wooden shaft. And still got the leather wrap grip on it. Look at that, baby, right there. Classic, antique. Yeah, we're going to putt with that today. Nice shot. Yeah, like I'm saying, look at that nice shot. 175 with a 6-iron with a swing change. And we're going to put the Calamity Jane on it and see what we can do. Now that Calamity Jane can roll them. So you got to pick your line perfect with it, because it's like the bullseye putter. It rolls them. All right, birdie, baby. Okay, folks, that's a heck of a play. Swing change, Calamity Jane putter, and just got a birdie coming out the gate. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 more holes with this being vertical, my personal swing change. All right, take care. Okay, folks, so look at that. That's inside the hole. So check your rulings on that. The flag just kind of leaning over in there. But that's one thing I tell you about. But it's actually inside the hole. Okay. So they wouldn't place that ball. That's a birdie. And watch, there it go. It just fell in. See what I'm talking about? So make sure that your flag is straight up and down when you do this shot, when you keep the flags in. If you're keeping the flags in, make sure that you move the flag around, and make sure also that it's not a windy day, because I've had the flag actually rebound a ball that was a birdie ball or a par ball, and the wind blew and kicked the ball off. So make sure you're just checking those little things, folks, okay? Take care. Heck of a way to start, right? Swing, journey, putter, and come out with a birdie. Take care. My swing journey, 505 yard, par 5, day 2 of my swing journey, becoming more vertical. And the reason I'm working on becoming more vertical is because I was getting stuck by pulling the club inside too much. Once I improved my swing path, I didn't have to close my shoulders as much, okay? So now I had to make an adjustment and make sure I'm still getting wide, and keeping the club in front of my body. That's the only thing I'm working on right now. Next week or the week after that, I'm gonna add in making sure that rear elbow gets away from the body and is parallel with the ground. But that's gonna be the next thing I work on to make sure I become vertical and creating width in my swing. me tell you, I just missed that ball about 250 yards. The one thing about this Geek driver is that it gives you immediate feedback. I didn't get all of that ball, but it got out there. I mean, it got out there. It just soared and soared. And then this hazardous shaft is a perfect shaft for me because it's a little bit more tip stiff. And it's giving me a lot of feel and a lot of feedback. Day 2 with that one also. But any other driver, I'm telling you, that driver would have kind of bailed out on me. But it stayed the line. It went right up the left-hand side of the fairway. And got good distance on it, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I didn't get all of it. As soon as I hit it, I didn't get all of it. But that's part of that Mach 3, baby. Speed out front and finishing strong. So that's what I did. I got the speed out front. Here it go, right in front of the 200-yard marker. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a heck of a miss. A heck of a miss. That tee box must have been up today. I think I hit that ball about 250, 260, maybe 270 at the most. Okay, that's gonna work out. Okay, so I was in the rough on that one, as you saw, and the only thing I did was I opened the face on my hybrid, and then I tightened up the last 3 fingers on the target side hand to prevent the rough from closing the face down. And it worked out nice. I pushed it, but it was a nice solid strike. And should be right here with a little pitch on for my 3rd shot. I saw it go right between here. Yeah, right here. Nice. Nice. Okay, that pin's in the back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a specialty pitch and try to pitch it. I got a mound up there. So I'm actually gonna take a 9-iron and just try to pitch it up there and see how far I can run it up there. Too much. Nice strike. It jumped out of the rough. You saw it? It actually jumped out of the rough, and I wasn't thinking about getting a jumper on there, but it jumped out of the rough and went further than I thought. Nice strike though. And I was hoping, I mean, it was right on line. I was hoping it was going to hit the pin because it was actually right there to hit it. So I was hoping for it to hit that pin and give me a break. But yeah, it had a jumper. We get them, don't we? Part of golf. Okay, another par, great par. 1 under for 2 holes. Boy, that's a beautiful dog right there. I don't know what kind of dog it is, but that's a beautiful dog. Wow. See him over there playing? The great things on the golf course that we never get to really tell people about. Take care, folks. 355-yard par 4, dog leg to the right. So what I'm gonna do is tee the ball down. You know that's a tip you can do. If you wanna fade the ball, cut the ball, tee the ball down lower. Just give it a try. Just start, if you want to cut the ball, just tee the ball down lower. That's a pro tip. I'm still trying to keep a one-piece takeaway and create more width that's going to prevent me from getting stuck, okay? I double-crossed myself on that one. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason I did is very simple. It's because I haven't got nailed my sequence down. It's only day 2, and I haven't nailed my sequence down. It's not a bad shot. I don't have that transition with the wider swing path that I'm trying to create. I don't have the transition timed in yet, and that's going to come. So I'm not going to give up on it. But that's just something you need to know. Anytime you're working on something major, know that you're going to have some shots that's not going to come off as planned because your transition and your sequence are not in tune with each other. All right? Still not a bad ball. I'm sitting out here about 130 out. You know, and like I said, that's a miss. You know, pure miss on that one, but I still got a break on it. All right, back in the game, baby. That ball never left the line. It's sitting right up there pin high. You know, I feel that I'm getting more wide. And what that's also doing is helping, like I said, I worked on my swing path really hard the last 2 months. But what that's also doing is giving my ball less of a fallout. I normally draw the ball 1 or 2, maybe 3 yards. I noticed yesterday and even today, my ball is only moving 1 to 2 yards either way. You know, I mean, I'm happy with that. That means I'm hitting the ball square. That's what that tells me, is that I'm having some really square, down the line contact. You know, nice ball. So I escaped this hole, you know, because you already know me. If I'm on the green, I'm money. Now I'm taking the flag out on this golf course because this flag material is made out of something different, and it causes the ball to rebound. Oh my goodness. I thought I stole one again. All right, that's still 1 under and playing some really good golf for a swing conversion. Keep grinding, folks. When you get out here, work on your whatever you drilling down on. And like every time I'm taking a practice swing, and on my practice swing, I'm telling myself, be wide. I need you to do the same thing. Whatever you're working on, take that extra practice swing and make that the last thought in your mind. Keep grinding, folks.